Welcome back to my channel. The video that I'm going to be reacting to today is actually a couple of years old. It's a video of a young woman who was running a credit repair scheme that racked up over $3 million from people. Now, it turns out that the methods that this lady was using were completely illegal, but the lengths that she went through to perpetrate the fraud behind her customers' back, nothing short of legendary. Let's go.
Harris County Precinct 4 investigators say they have uncovered a $3 million credit repair scheme happening here in Houston. They say the woman behind it was using falsified police reports to help get her clients better credit. Janelle Bluda has a look at the allegations.
In handcuffs and an orange jumpsuit, 29-year-old Rokeisha Brisby was led in front of a judge today.
More and more folks are coming forward that have used her to try to fix their credit.
After being arrested Friday for what investigators call a multi-million-dollar credit repair scheme.
She went and basically would manipulate police reports.
Court documents linked to Brisby's social media. Her website says your credit won't fix itself.
She used my front page of the police report with my name on it.
But Precinct 4 Constable Mark Herman says it was under the guise of that business, Rose Credit Repair, where he says she would commit illegal activity, falsifying police reports to increase her clients' credit scores.
Well, she submitted police reports on these folks' behalf saying that the monies that were spent were fraud or stolen, and this is the police report to prove it.
An alleged scheme, the constable says, actually worked.
Many of these financial institutions basically reversed the credit for these people, and it did make their credit scores, better because they had a police report on file.
Until Herman says one of those institutions reached out to his office with questions.
We noticed that the case numbers did not correspond with our current case number system.
He says that led to a lengthy investigation where they discovered 133 falsified police reports from his department alone. And Herman says there's evidence she used reports from other agencies as well.
FBI is involved with us. We've flagged many of her bank accounts, and we'll be able to see exactly how much money she made off customers.
In Houston, Janelle Bluda, KHOU.
So the crazy thing about this whole scenario is that she's not the only one doing this. There are tons of YouTubers and Instagrammers and Facebook gurus or influencers, whatever you want to call them, that are using this falsified police report method. Now, I don't know if everybody's going this far. I mean, she actually stole the letterhead from the police department and was using their letterhead. That's another level. Until this happened, this young lady, Rose Credit Repair, was extremely popular. Extremely popular, and she was known for getting some of the best results in the industry that nobody could quite figure out how she was doing it. It turns out that just like cheating in school, right? If you get too many high grades, or if your score is too perfect too often, the teacher's gonna look into some of your methods. The teacher's gonna start paying attention to what you do, and eventually they're gonna catch you. Now, what a lot of people don't understand about getting caught like this from a credit repair perspective is that it doesn't just end with the perpetrator, because when you involve a police department, you've involved the FTC too, because it doesn't just stop at the Houston Police Department for this. She had people falsifying FTC documents. This goes from being a crime against the state police department to being a federal crime. The moment you start using the federal government, the Federal Trade Commission, to then submit documents saying my identity was stolen or my credit card was stolen and these charges were false, they don't belong to me, you need to take this off my credit report, whatever it is that she had these clients saying, they went along with it knowing it wasn't true. Now, the crazy thing about this situation is this young lady, she went away for a while, and now she's back on YouTube and she's giving credit repair advice again, and people still are giving her business. And it's not just her. There are so many YouTubers out there, from gentlemen who wear suits and glasses and have gray hair to these dingy eyeball, dirty dreadhead, gold teeth wearing criminals. It could be a dude who always wears a black shirt with a backwards cap. It doesn't have a look. If I'm putting out methods that are illegal, I should go to jail. If you are partaking in me telling you to do things that are illegal, that are clearly not right, i.e. falsifying a police report, i.e. sending an affidavit to the Federal Trade Commission saying that your identity was stolen, you got to have a part in this too. Y'all got to be smarter and start taking accountability for your own situation and apply the right methods of credit repair and live and die with how those methods end up. Credit repair is not a magic tool. If somebody tells you that they can wipe your credit clean, if somebody tells you that they can clean your credit, if somebody tells you that they can clear your credit, if they use any of these magic disappearing phrases, you need to be put on notice. Red flag. If the credit repair does not involve sending letters to the big 3 credit bureaus via regular mail, if it does not involve dealing with LexisNexis via regular mail, if it does not involve dealing with the credit reporting agencies via regular mail, if it does not involve dealing with the creditors or collectors via regular mail, something is not right. If it involves the FTC in any way, shape, or form, or affidavits in any way, shape, or form, if it involves you giving information that is not true in any way, shape, or form, if it involves putting the police in it in any way, shape, or form, and you know that what you're saying is not true, look forward to this happening to you. And I hope they catch you. I really do. Because y'all make it harder for the rest of everybody out there who's legitimately trying to fix their situation and atone for the mess that they've made. Now, there are people out there who put legitimate measures out there. There are attorneys out there who provide credit repair services. There are people like me and my buddy Mike who create systems. Yes, create systems, not just partake in other people's white labeled crap, who create systems, put them in place in order for you guys to be able to deal with your situation more conveniently and less expensive while maintaining accuracy and efficiency. There are people out here doing real stuff. But for those of y'all who are out there gamifying the system, trying to take advantage because the system has taken advantage of you, and yes, the system does take advantage of you, I'm gonna tell you right now, the rules put in place are not on your side. The rules put in place are meant to continuously penalize you further while letting the bad guys go free. The answer is not to become one of those bad guys, because guess what? The house ain't on your side. So if you guys are out there looking for a legitimate credit repair solution, I want you guys to go to beastdiy.com and take a look at my DIY system. I'm not going to offer you guys anything where you have to download any letters or templates and fill them out. You're not going to have to go to ChatGPT. You're not going to have to do any of that weird stuff. I literally helped create a system that does it all for you. This is the cheat code. This is the shortcut, but it still involves the proper measures and procedures. The ball is in your court to do the right thing the right way, because there's people out here who are going to take you for $2,500, $4,000, $5,000 because they know that you'll pay because you're desperate. And that's sad. And there's a special place in hell and in prison for you. But for those of us who are out here trying to help you do the right thing, charging next to nothing for it, you better take advantage while it's available. Because when you go this route and do things like this, and they end up reversing that stuff that got taken off your credit report, not only do you go back to the ghetto that you were living in, but you are never to get out of there and could face criminal charges. Now there is no help for you. Y'all, I want to thank you guys for watching this video as usual. I know you can go anywhere for your credit repair information, but you're here with me. Be blessed.